Okay everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Now, I wanted to cover something. What if, I've covered this before, no, I haven't covered this before. What if Littebigplanet 3 did not fail? What if Littebigplanet 3 was a huge success? It had no bugs, no glitches, nothing. It was perfect. The story was longer and better. It was a masterpiece. What would have happened to the LBP franchise? Today we're going to take a quick look at that, but before we begin, I want to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe, because did you know that 1,000,000% of you are not subscribed? Okay, let's get right into it. Roll the intro we don't have. Okay, so if the game didn't fail, it obviously would have sold significantly better. It sold pretty well on average, but it would have sold much better. It would have gotten much better critically, to say, maybe like the high 80s, like the bit below the second game. What would have happened then? What would the outcome of this game doing significantly better have? First off, the LBP community would have been fully revived. It would have been huge. It would have it would be at an all-time high. Okay? With this Littebigplanet Hub, I think it was going to release in about 2017. We don't know. LBP Hub would probably have been released. My theory is that they just couldn't do it and it failed, or they were trying to do it and it was too much work. I believe Sony would have put so much more effort into Hub if it did well. That if LBP 3 did well, the Hub would have been released, let's say in 2016, 2017.
Hub was originally going to release in 2013, so it would have been delayed to about 2016 is what I'm saying here. Just to let you guys know.
So it would have been released maybe a couple of years after LBP 3. Littebigplanet 3 would have also received significantly more content relating to Ninja Turtles, Muppets, like just stuff like that they had on Planet 2. There would be much more DLC for the third game throughout 2014, 15, and maybe even 16. Now, in 2017, we might have, this is obviously predicting things, but we might have gotten a Littebigplanet 4 announcement. It would have came out in the following year, so in 2018, Littebigplanet 4 would have dropped. So that is one way to look at it. Here's how I look at it. I honestly think that we would have eventually gotten some sort of Sackboy game. So I'm actually going to say a Big Adventure would have came out before LBP 4. Now, in this alternate time that I'm making up, we have LBP 3 does really well. Hub comes out in 2016. In this version, a Big Adventure would have came out in 2017. Okay? I say this because in between every LBP game, there are two spin-offs. Okay? Now you can look at this and between 1 and 2, they had prehistoric moves, I think, and Littebigplanet PSP. 2 and 3 had PS Vita and coding. 3 and maybe a 4th, we get it, had Run Sackboy Run, which did way better than any other game, by the way, for some reason, and a Big Adventure, of course. So, factoring all this stuff in, we can kind of get a rough idea that maybe we would have gotten Hub and then a Big Adventure. I think on Second Run we kind of just ignore a little bit, even though it's so better than any other game. What the fuck? How? Then LB4 would come out about during the PS5 launch. Let's be real here. I want to save that good Sackboy goodness for the PS5 launch. So my theory is that we would have had Hub in 2016, a Big Adventure in 2017, or maybe 2018, and then Run Sackboy Run, and then we would have also had a P4 right now. We would have had it in 2020, okay? Or maybe we would have had Big Adventure, Big Adventure come out in 2018, Hub 2016, and then maybe a Big Adventure in 2020. Now we're going to go into even further into the future. I would predict that after LBP4 in 2020, this is a what-if scenario, by the way, if this happened, we would then get a new mobile game in the same year or the following year. So 2021 or even 2020, we would have got another mobile game, because Littebigplanet Run sold so well. It sold over 10 million copies according to ayee's video, and it's continuing to sell really well. It sold better than any other LBP game by over millions of copies. That would have been absolutely amazing to see. I don't know why Sackboy Run sold so well. Maybe it's because it's the best game ever. If you see my video, it is the best game of all time. Shut up, it is the best. I'm kidding, of course. Anyway, after this, we would have gotten a Sackboy Run sequel, because the first one did so well, or something like that. A mobile game series, I guess. Then we would have gotten some other spin-offs, and maybe LBP 5 and 6, and yeah. But you see what I mean? I also think we would have gotten a LBP remastered, maybe in 2022, 3, whatever. Now, I do have theories about what's going to happen in the future. I honestly think that they're going to have a remastered game. That makes more sense. But yeah, that's my what-if scenario. We would get Pod, we'd get Hub starting in 2016. Maybe even get a big one in 2018. Before in 2020. Every 2 years, basically. And then maybe a remastered and a mobile game. Maybe. That's my little what-if theory on what if LBP 3 did well. Thanks for watching. If you agree, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But for now, I'll see you later.